Rhythm is a rhythm. I need a companion. Girl, I guess that must be you. Body like the sun, touch it like no other. Don't you tell me. Hello. This feels so episodic considering I feel like I just saw you guys yesterday. It's Thursday, which if you're an anime nerd, you know that that's a few anime release days. One being Dan to Dan. So we just finished watching like the most sus episode. It's actually funny because when I was on my flight to Mexico, I downloaded the episode and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it on the flight. I hit play. Immediately there's a new teenage boy with tentacles around him. I'm like, so I had to like close it immediately. Also, something momentous. I need to show you something. It happened right before Thanksgiving, but I didn't show you guys yet. My first ever YouTube payout since I've been a full-time content creator. Let's go. Basically, majority came from a single YouTube short that got over 1 million views. I'm gonna show you guys. Analytics open here. Can you see that? I got $400 in total from testing New York's Biggest Secret. And I say this as encouragement for you guys too. This was really unexpected. Like I thought majority of my YouTube revenue would be from my long form content, but actually putting time and effort into short form content is actually a pretty good source of revenue. Repurposing and making different types of content and posting on multiple platforms are all great ways to try and bring in different forms of revenue. Last video, we got back on track after we just came back from vacation. And today I wanted to plan my short form content for the rest of December. Okay, I'll show you. I think I have shown you the main page. This is my main page of my Notion. All I have is a quote from the top. This is the one from The Alchemist that I told you guys is one of my top favorite books. I do have my main goals, which I talked about in the beginning of my journey. Earn 2K a month from content creation, monetize my TikTok with 10K followers, and start affiliate marketing. That I have started, so at least I can check that. So I think that's pretty much my mission statement. I saw this video from this girl. I'll put it here. It was how to become a full-time content creator in 3 months. Loved that video. And she talks about having a mission statement. So you're very specific on what you're going after. So my mission statement is to become a full-time content creator on YouTube and TikTok, talking about the New York City experience and encouraging young women to feel confident, empowered, and become their best selves and follow their dreams. So the content that I make, I try to always bring it back to what my goal is and who I'm just trying to speak to. Oh my God, I didn't write my November numbers. Oh, I need to do that right now. I'm gonna do that. Okay, subscribers, we're at 3,700. That's an increase of 741 subscribers. It says 2,000. And then revenue, I got 470.61, and this was after taxes were taken out, so I think the total was about $500. So this is my TikTok page. Okay, we got over 100 new followers, so that's great. Likes, we are at 496.6K. My engagement rate, okay, so I have this Grin extension where it calculates my engagement rate. My average engagement rate went up. Average comment 55. Okay, that's really good. I'm so glad I'm tracking this, because when you see the growth like this, you're like, wow, it's actually things are moving. Things are moving. So that's where we are. I just updated my bio site link. So 242 views, that's more than 2 times the views. Clicks doubled, click-through rate did decrease, but you usually have that correlation when you get more visits, less click-through, but that's totally fine. I just have one main page, and then I'll show you a little bit of my short form page because that's what I'm gonna work on right now. So October is a really good preview of when I was like on it with my short form calendar. What I do is I have a template that I use every single time I have a video. Ichiran solo dining. Okay, so this is one that I tracked across all platforms. I put what day I did, and then I kind of just updated the numbers. I think maybe like 3 days after, or something, maybe a week after. And then I just put the links to all of them. With my template, it already has these numbers, and I try to track them, but I actually just find that it just helps me write my scripts. That's more so what I use it for. Going to this month, you can see I have no content planned. Really quickly, I'll just go over the YouTube. I just have 2. This is what I use every day. My short form planner and my YouTube planner. My YouTube planner, really all I use it to do is just kind of the status, the post date, and then if I have any other media that helps me with like thumbnail ideas and stuff. This is like my idea for the thumbnail, which I actually did pretty well, like in comparison. Like this is the thumbnail that I ended up going with, and this is my concept. So that's kind of what I use that for. So let's plan some short form content and I'll walk you through how I do that.
2 hours later.
Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. I just scrolled TikTok for probably like 45 minutes. I came out with nothing, 0 ideas. There's some days where just TikTok ideas just boom, boom, boom come into my head. And this is just not one of those days for some reason. I like to follow my inspiration when it comes to content. The main reason I'm vlogging today though is because I have an event with Shopify happening at 6 p.m. today. So I'm gonna start getting ready for that. So let's get ready to go to bed. I think it's also gonna be good to get out of this.
Sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn.
I'm apparently trying my luck wearing these shoes again. The ones that killed me last time. But I think I put together a pretty good wintry outfit. But let's see, hopefully I don't freeze.
It's not from me. But out of the strength, I'm just a mirror of what I see.
Hi everyone, I'm Amanda. I started out on YouTube 12 years ago now. Since we're talking about commerce, I started a stationery company about 6 years ago, and I sell like planners and notebooks and stickers.
What's up guys, my name is Brett Conti. I am a New Yorker. I mostly do YouTube and videos on New York City, business, travel.
Hey guys, my name is Elliot. I started doing YouTube about 6 years ago now. I started off in college doing like day in the life videos, college vlogs. My senior year of college, I started this brand called Copyright, focusing a lot on building the brand.
So I've been creating content for nearly a decade now, and I think the one thing that has allowed me not to burn out and be more excited than ever to make videos is creating content that I would want to watch. And that's probably the best piece of advice I can give to any creator, because then you'll never run out of ideas. It'll keep pushing you to be inspired to create. And Amanda?
I think this goes for both content and building a business, but not being afraid to sort of play the long game, slow and steady, and yeah, that's how you'll be like sustainable.
You have to get to that point where you realize that you know nothing, because then you're like basically on a treadmill to try to like learn as much as possible, as quickly as possible. And that's to me the really fun part, just because you want to build something, you want to create something, and you know you put in the work to really get that done. So yeah, I think the key is to just start, and you'll learn things along the way.
Check out this freaking cool hat. It says creator. How cute is that? I love the color of it. Okay, this one was super insightful, but it was more on the business side of things, which is why I liked this event. I usually hold myself well at these events, but I felt a little more nervous this time. I was like, what do I say to them? Because like, have you guys ever met a celebrity and you're just like, what do I say to them other than like, I love your content, like it's awesome. If it was the reverse, I would want someone to say that in person that they appreciate the content that I make or the product that I make. So I think it is worth it to mention it and to go up to them in person and say it, because a comment on YouTube is one thing, but hearing it directly in person from someone is another thing. I wrote down some notes. So I think it was Brett said he wrote out 3 messages he would like to receive from his audience members. The 3 messages were, you helped me start my business, or you inspired me to travel, or you inspired me to move to New York City. So those are kind of the guiding lights he uses when he's creating content. Also, okay, I have a little gripe, okay? And this has only happened to me twice, okay? So I guess it's not that big of a deal, but both times it was a man. I'm just saying. But like today, I told someone I was a vlogger and he was like, okay, but what do you record? And I'm like, well, I'm a lifestyle vlogger, I guess. Like I'm recording my process of like becoming a creator. But I wonder when it happened that like in the creative space, I do feel there's like a stigma associated with vlogging. Like, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I think I enjoy watching vloggers because I like watching people for their personality. That's what I like. So I really don't care what it is they're doing. I think also I've looked at the demographics. For females between the age of like 25 to 35, vlogs are still alive and well. And we enjoy content of people just speaking with us, because when we hang out, like that's what we do. Like when we're hanging out with our girls, like we're just talking, we're just yapping, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I see like a vlog is just taking you around with me and just talking. So maybe it appeals to some types of people and other people it doesn't. I think there's this misconception that you have to be providing something educational. I used to think like I always have to provide something educational for it to be valuable. But I mean, I see the content, the creative aspect of it, all of it packaged together is the product, and it's entertainment, and it's, I think, valuable enough having company. That's how I see vlogs. I mean, they even talked about it at the event, which was create the content that you like to watch. Create the content you would enjoy watching. By the way, someone had asked me in my last video, how did you find this event? New York City Creator Economy is who I followed. Creator Economy, that's what it looks like. So this is the one, they said they're gonna host a ton of events next year too. If you're interested, make sure that you follow them. I was actually on a wait list for this event for like 3 weeks, and I finally got accepted like 2 days ago. So it is a little bit competitive, I guess, but if you're first, you have more likely of being accepted regardless of what size content creator you are. Thank you guys for being here as always. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.